Of ComicGains. And if you're new to the show, I'm Adam.
I'm Zach, and this is the Princess Royal Highness, looking very lovely today, just like usual. Doing that princess wave, you do it too. Bow down, respect, and of course, there's the Cocoa Dog.
Yeah. So yeah, we have a bit of a storm going on in Washington. Things are flooding everywhere right now. So thank you guys for we were coming on a little bit late because of the floods. I almost got washed away.
Whee!
Pretty close. Pretty close. But we have a really fun, exciting show for you today, guys. Some cool stuff to discuss. We have new comic book day. Kind of a light week. I think the closer we get to New Year's, it's going to be like smaller and smaller. I think actually like last week there was no Marvel books to order. So I think they must have shut up all the orders until after the New Year. And we do have a mystery box. We thought this is super light, Zach. There's like one book in here.
Oh, yeah, like a Hulk 181.
We got the Comic Tom Mystery Mail Call from November came in. So last month's Mystery Mail Call, we'll open that with you. And Zach came across some leaked photos from the new Deadpool 3 movie and was really excited about them and wanted to share his thoughts about the photos. And also, maybe we could all discuss what we think the movie's going to be about and maybe whether or not it's going to suck or not. So we'll see. Since they started since they started shooting it again, got the shooting back going. So before we get into any of that, let's crack open some drinks, right?
Yeah.
Where's the beers?
Let's crack open some. I'm just testing out the pin thing.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why all those were popping up. I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah, so I wanted to try to pin. They need to make
like to pin you.
They need to make like a double click function, so it's like super easy. Anyways, we got Alani coffee, 10 grams of protein, maple donut.
Alani?
Yeah.
I had that Alani energy drink and it sucked. And hopefully but I didn't know they had a protein shake.
I shop around, try to find the most interesting drinks there are.
It's like Alani.
I was gonna maybe even show a different one, but maybe
that one's cool. It's called the donut.
It's maple donut.
The donut.
Oh, they're double seal.
There's double seals?
There's 2 seals.
It's like
Oh.
Is it bad?
Maybe I need to shake it. Let me shake it.
Oh, you didn't shake it? You gotta shake it.
Let me shake that up.
That's your first
mistake. Yeah, let's know if you
What was your second mistake?
Let's know if you think we're blurry at all. Let me know. It feels like maybe we're blurry.
Why would we blurry?
I don't know. You gotta watch this with beer goggles on.
Let me say hi to everybody. Novus Eats in the house. Sharky Marky here. I think I thought Sharky was first there, but maybe it erased that one. Steve Sayer, how's it going? Jeff Cole, welcome in, buddy. Lon Espinoza is here as well. Stick Papa in the house. Ciro, welcome in. The real James Willie. We got all of our whatnot friends here as well, too. Everybody's in here. Glenn Smith, what's up, Glenn? How's it going? And here we go. Got nice Psylocke on the background. Princess did the background for us. So we got a nice exciting show for you. So let's take a look today. New comic book day. Lighter week. I kind of looked through it a little bit. Thomas Caps, how's it going, brother? $40, $45, 40-ish, 40-ish. Okay. Some decent readers. We'll see. Some decent stuff this week. Ooh, Kenneth Bird in the house as well. How's it going? All right.
Good show up.
We got all of our friends here on this awesome Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
We got The Walking Dead Deluxe issue number 78. You guys know I'm rereading The Walking Dead as it comes out in the deluxe colored format. Nice. Really good. They're still in that kind of city that has like the big walls up where like everyone's kind of living hunky-dory and like their group has to like adjust to living with those people that have been living the easy life, and Rick's trying to like get them all ready for like the hell that is to come. So
and it always does.
Yeah. There's always some weird integration stuff, but still, it's a really well written story. And like I was telling Zach, each book is super short too, so it's like you read it and it's like done in like 5 minutes. And yeah. Sometimes for me, it takes me a little bit longer to read some of them. So
yeah, Steve Serry got a Secret Wars 8. Did you see that?
What?
Yeah. Good
nice.
Time to pick it up.
That's good. That's one of the first books I ever got in my collection. Mighty Mike, how's it going?
So many Nightmare Peaches. I don't know what that means.
That could happen.
Mighty Mike.
Nightmare Peach. Like,
tell me more.
Yeah, anything. Super excited. Transformers issue number 3 came out, guys. Daniel Warren Johnson. Loving this book so far. There was like that. I was telling Zach there was a scene right in the beginning of issue 2 where Optimus Prime like came out of the woods and it was like with like these regular people that had just helped them. And he goes, like, look how beautiful this earth is. And all of a sudden he steps forward and it's like, and he looks down and there's like a dead deer under his foot. Like he like steps and crushes a dead deer. And he feels like so bad. Like, oh, can we like help it get it back to life? He's like, no, don't worry about it. Like that just happens sometimes. The deers.
Dinner.
Oh, Peach Momoko Nightmares variant. Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, we didn't get that? I guess we missed out on that one, Mighty Mike. The other one we were possibly going to get, but skipped on, was the King Kong versus Godzilla, I think Justice League attached together. They made a special cover for the Godzilla and the King Kong that was like $15. When you opened it, it roared.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But oh yeah, he says the Transformers series is pretty good. Steve Sayer.
Yeah, Transformers I definitely recommend. It's really, really good writing. Mm-hmm. And I like that it's like slightly connected to Void Rivals. Not like massively, but very like slightly connected to the Void Rivals series. Yeah, that's his thought too, Glenn. $15, little bit much just to hear Godzilla roar when I open the book up, which I'm not even sure if it's going to be a good story. We got Amazing Spider-Man issue 39. So this is a Gang Wars tie-in. So there's a lot of Gang Wars is like the huge Marvel series going on right now. It looks like it's going to run all the way through like February of next year. So we'll see. It's kind of like I got to read.
That's pretty long.
Yeah, I got to read the start of like the Miles one, and then I read the Spider-Woman one last week. So they're kind of setting up. It's basically like they've separated out like all the areas of New York why they're crime bosses, and there's basically the heroes are gonna have to like fight them. It's kind of like, you know, Silvermane and what Hammerhead and stuff like that. You know, those kind of Kingpin, those kind of villains.
Yeah, Green Goblin maybe. Hobgoblin.
I don't think it. No.
The Gold Goblin.
If there's Goblin. The Gold Goblin, there can't be the Green Goblin.
The Goblin.
They're the same Goblin.
Slayer.
So Emmy Comics, how's it going? And Sean Ryder in the house. How's it going as well? Woo! All right, next up, and I totally forgot I ordered this and wanted to read it, but I'm excited about it nonetheless. We have, I think, the 3rd iteration of Century is coming out. So this is going to be done by Jason Liu, who I'm not actually familiar with his writing. So hopefully it's good. But Century 1 came out, and there's a Scotty Young variant cover to go along with it. So I'll give it a try. Get some...
So they're like making that little Century family?
I think so. I think there's going to be like a Century family. I mean, from what I know about the Century, like he's basically like a Superman type character that has like an alter ego that when he does something good, the Void shows up and like does the exact opposite bad. So if he like saves a person, then the Void shows up and like kills a person, but it's actually him.
Oh,
and he can't control it. So like his own worst enemy is himself. So whatever he does positive, the Void shows up and does the exact negative.
Oh, that's...
Which he should be dead because Noel ripped him in half in the Kingdom Black. So maybe he's coming back to life. So cool character, though. Cool character. Oh, Bobby says Hammerhead was his childhood nickname.
How did you get that?
Hopefully not hit in the head with a hammer. Maybe he had a flat top. Flat top?
Yeah.
That was a popular haircut back in the day. The good old flat top. And
he hammers people on the head.
Star Wars High Republic Adventures #1 came out. So now there is, I believe, 3 ongoing series for the new Star Wars High Republic. This is like, I think it's like a green. Is it green? Is the label green?
I don't think so.
What's the label?
I don't know.
What's the label color? Each one's been a different color. The Star Wars.
That's white.
No. I mean like this part.
Oh, it's like gold?
Gold, okay.
Kinda?
Goldish. So this series directly connects exactly after the first series. So this is the 3rd series. The blue series was a prequel of that bright gold series, and then this it's like copper or bronze.
Copper or bronze.
Yeah, it's a direct sequel to the last one. So it's kind of cool. They're using the same characters from before, so it's a little easier to follow. The Blue series was way over my head. I couldn't follow it because I didn't recognize any of the characters, and I feel like they didn't develop them very well as they did in the first series.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about?
I didn't read it, but I don't think they developed it.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, how's it going? Flexing those muscles. We
didn't get enough nutrients.
Which one?
Yeah, because they didn't develop well.
The second characters, the prequel characters, weren't as good as the original characters. I'm talking about Star Wars High Republic. But,
okay.
Yeah, we'll see, because there's the new series.
Okay.
Next up, we got some Stan Sakai, Usagi Yojimbo.
Oh, cool.
This is part 3. So this is, thought it had a different title underneath. Oh, Ice and Snow. Yeah, Ice and Snow series came back to Dark Horse. I picked up the first one because I've never really read Usagi, and I wanted to see what it was all about. And it was okay. There's parts of it that was a little bit childish, and the way it's written. But there's kind of this bandit who's out in the snow who took over these other group of bad guys because he was more bad.
Yeah.
And now he's you guys all work for me, and we're gonna go steal from some more people. And then Usagi and his other friend have been out in the woods traveling around, so I think they're gonna run into each other and battle it out. But it's interesting. It's interesting.
And that's how a feudal system was developed.
Right?
Yeah. One bad group takes over another bad group, and then they get taken over by another bad group, and suddenly you have a country of bad people.
Crazy Legs, how's it going, man? Crazy Legs in the house. That's awesome.
Captain, my Captain. Sailing north like usual.
All right. And let's see. They kind of medium books this week. We'll see. I'm excited what was about this, but Venom issue number 28 came out today. And Venom's been kind of confusing lately. I've been trying to keep up with it, but let's say this: the Marvel Universe most dangerous and symbiotic super spy. Yeah, Black Widow got her own costume, and they're battling out some people. But I don't know. I feel like every week I read Venom, it's decent, but I'm not really sure what's going on in the story. After I'm done with it, I'm I can't remember the next time I read it until I get back into it again. It must not be that exciting.
No. Venom is not written by Donny Cates no more.
No, but it's not even really written by the guys that took over this run. So it's supposed to be Al Ewing and Rom V. Yeah. Originally, they're not even writing it either.
They're took a hiatus.
I guess they got guest writers now.
Oh, geez.
It's not bad. I'm just not really sure where the story's going.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we had to get a DC book, Batman, Santa Claus, Silent Night, issue number 1. This is a Zatanna variant.
That's actually really good.
Which is done by, I know that name. I know this one. Zach, who is it?
Well, Dino?
No.
Did
you say Dino?
Phil? Ariel Diaz? Diaz?
No, I can't remember that name. That signature. Derek Chu.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think he changed the signature.
The name change. How's it going? Hola. But
thanks, Glenn.
Glenn knows. There in the ordering log, there was a bunch of really cool DC books coming up that are all Christmas or whatever holiday covers that are really good. So that one was that's the start of it all. Is going to be the Zatanna sitting on Santa's lap.
Hopefully there'll be a bunch of them sitting on Santa's lap.
And asking what she wants for Christmas.
Talking about the first thing
it looks
that comes
good.
up.
Look at Santa's got those extra bifocals on.
He looks really happy. And he's sweating a little. It's oh my God.
You got the Ben Oliver cover. There's one where they had Santa looks super creepy, and it's just Santa's face by himself. And he kind of looks all bloody. That one looks really cool.
Yeah, and she's wearing fishnets. Not a lot of material covering that big old booty.
Oh yeah, Sharky said he hates when they did guest writing on comics back then.
Yeah.
It does get really. I didn't notice until I started reading more runs, and it's you're really jiving with it, and all of a sudden they'll drop in another writer, or especially if it's a tie-in for an event that sucks, then you're ugh.
The tone changes quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
You're reading it because the tone and the writing style, and then suddenly the writing style and the tone changes.
Mm-hmm.
very similar. Anyways.
All right. So yeah, that's new comic book day for this week, guys. Nothing too exciting. Like I said, it seems like it's really slowing down as the closer we get to the new year. And but I'll be able to catch up on some backlog reading I've been trying to do. So that's always a bonus. I actually finished like a couple days early. The books I was reading was able to jump into some old stuff. Anyway, speaking of, you want to talk about your secret footage that you found, Zach?
Yeah, it's a secret, super first to the show ever. This is why you come and watch us. You always have to come and watch us because we find the craziest information. First ever. And if we lied, sorry. But not sorry. Anyways.
Sorry, not sorry.
Recently, December 5th, some photos was released on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. I believe that's right. It's 2 photos. One, and it's of Deadpool 3. Deadpool 3, the 2 leaked photos on the set. And one of them was the new TVA suit.
Oh,
some guy walking
Ryan
around.
Reynolds said not to share the leaks.
What?
Not Sharky said Ryan Reynolds said not to share the leaks.
Yeah, whatever.
We'll plug those leaks.
Everybody leaks a little bit. Don't be upset or discouraged. But anyways, yeah, it's a new TVA suit being shown out. So there's going to be a connection to Loki somehow in Deadpool 3. So that's going to be pretty interesting. They're going to go more in depth to the whole multiverse and time distortion, all that kind of stuff. So you're going to see, obviously, you're going to see the new X-Men because I don't want to ruin it. But anyways, something about Beast showed up in one of the movies. Anyways.
Well, that's over and done.
Yeah,
People know about that.
Okay. And credit, whatever. So there's going to be more X-Men for sure. And there's going to be more stuff for them to, take out. And I'll get into that in a second. So it's going to be very connected to Loki. And this probably is not going to be the end of the whole TVA thing. They're probably going to kill off a bunch of stuff and then continue on. And then it probably won't end till like King Dynasty is finally done. But anyways, yeah, TVA is going to be very important. And I wouldn't be surprised if Loki shows up in Deadpool 3. Wouldn't be surprised. And then the other one was very interesting was you got another 2 X-Men characters confirmed now. One is Toad, I think from, it's either the original movie or...
Probably the original, yeah.
Right.
I heard somebody saw Sabretooth too. Right?
Yeah, Sabretooth driving. And
from the original movie,
yes.
not the Wolverine Origins one. Yeah.
The Wolverine Origins.
He would have been a better one, but if they're using like the original guys...
Like I said, they're trying to pull everybody from the universes. I think they want to kill some of them off. Like have them like show in, get excited, and take him out. Unless they really like the character.
Which funny, do you know the actor that played Toad is the same guy that played Darth Maul?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
that's
same
strange.
actor.
So yeah, that is very interesting. So here's the thing. So you got those 2 X-Men driving this car. A lot of people are thinking, and it looks like it, that this could be the Fantastic Four car that they showed briefly in FF number 3. Fantastic Four number 3.
Like the old car?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a flying car and everything. Yeah, so they're saying...
Ray Park, yeah.
They're doubling down, saying that most likely Fantastic Four is going to be in this movie. And they might try... looks like they're just trying to bring all the Fox characters into
probably
this
though
movie.
I would probably think like like the Chris Evans and who's the girl that was in that one?
Jessica Alba.
Yeah, Jessica Alba. Probably that crew. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the movie's kind of unfolding in front of us before we see it. Maybe we're all speculating too much. I feel like this movie may have been really good if we like didn't anticipate like all these like jump-in characters from all the old Fox properties, before, because clearly he's got like Cable's like watch thing where he can like jump around in time because he was doing that at the end. So obviously like the TVA is going to get upset about that. They're going to hunt him down, and while they do that, they're basically going to like kill or do something with all the other Fox characters, you know. And then basically probably bring Wolverine along with him, and then he'll probably die at the end or something, along those roads. But
so interesting. I was talking to a friend of mine about this, and this person also had another idea about this, that wasn't the Fantastic Four car. it was actually Red Skull's car that I guess was shown in Captain America, First Soldier or something. I can't remember what it was called. Anyways, the first Captain America, First Avenger. They showed a car that looked very similar to this. So they're saying that this actually might be Red Skull's car, and Red Skull might be making a return, epic return, probably as a different actor. But that would be just as exciting to actually bring that big bad in there.
They need to be doing over.
And then you might have a Red Skull, Doctor Doom kind of situation eventually for it. Which, who doesn't like Red Skull? I mean, he's a horrible person, but he's a great villain.
Yeah, obviously you have to do with Deadpool though. But yeah, obviously now all these other people, well, the X-Men.
Deadpool's red. You know, Red Skull's red. I mean,
We're both red.
They're both confused people. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. They're also saying that most likely there's going to be multiple Deadpools.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
In the movie, and they're probably going to kill off some of them.
Doc J, how's it going?
That also brings in which Deadpools they're going to bring in. Cat Deadpool.
I heard like dog Deadpool.
Dog Deadpool.
Yeah, but there's gonna be Kid Deadpool, Lady Deadpool.
I think
for sure.
Lady Deadpool, and if they really want to have some fun with it, Gwenpool.
Yeah, that would be. No one's been specking on Gwenpool. That's a good point. I'm not surprised nobody. And she's supposed to be like 3 levels of wall breaking, or 8 levels of wall breaking. Warlord, how's it going, Warlord?
Yeah, you bring another phase of another universe. Cody's glitching. Oh no, we're glitching. Oh no.
Oh, is it glitching? Audio? Oh, I thought it was my McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Could be. Oh, dang it. Well, that sucks. But anyways, there's a couple other things I wanted to talk about.
Oh, we all got the glitch.
Yeah.
No, that's because we're in a different multiverse right now, so that's why we're glitching out.
Yeah. So there's already a couple other people confirmed for it. So X-23 and Logan is going to be there. She's all grown up now. Jennifer Garner's Elektra, and of course Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. And there's a couple other people that they've confirmed. I don't see it here, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. A lot of the cast, besides one totally haired individual returning from Deadpool 2. I don't think that guy's coming back, but it'd be funny if he did.
Yeah, I don't think I heard Domino wasn't coming back, but that could be.
Oh yeah. Domino might not be coming back. I really liked Domino quite a bit. You know, Shatterstar apparently is coming back. So they keep on pushing the date back, but they expect this movie to come out in July 26, 2024. Not originally, but the one before that was May 2nd, 2024. And another interesting thing is that this will be the only Marvel movie coming out. So, what I could check on here, the only Marvel movie coming out in 2024.
Okay.
I'm like, what?
I'm hoping that it's good, but I'm like my hopes are getting a little low, especially like they were filming halfway through like the strikes, and then they had to start back up again after the strikes, and you know, kind of like Marvel's making a big shift right now, where the MCU is basically like, hey, everything we were doing before was bad, and everything we're doing, we need to change everything like halfway through they're filming this movie, so that might not be a good sign. Yeah. Which is kind of what happened to the Marvels. You could tell that movie was supposed to be longer, but they were just like cut all the extra crap out of it and just put it out.
Right.
You know?
They should just made another Captain Marvel movie, but like make Kamala Khan the main character. Give her some more acting credit.
Is the sound getting any better, or are we still glitching? Internet kicked into overdrive?
Might just be maybe my phone needs to be reset or something. Or I need to speak more clearly.
Just like glitching. Oh, fixed. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, audio's better. Woo!
Okay.
Wait, someone was hogging the bandwidth.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. There's a lot of stuff going on in Deadpool 3. Perhaps too much, but they have a chance.
Yeah.
They have a chance of being one of the best Marvel movies ever. I'm saying it right now. Or the worst.
I don't know, because like Multiverse of Madness was fun to watch. Like Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness was fun to watch it, but the replay or the rewatch value wasn't quite the same because like the surprise, once the surprise is over and you watch it again, then you're like, oh, I already know who's gonna be like sitting up on the council, and then the stuff that happens really isn't that like helps the story drive out. It's more of a surprise, like you know, like going to a surprise party that you already knew was gonna happen. It's not as good, fun.
Yeah, it's like watching a Godzilla movie. You know, it's like Godzilla rampaging through a city, and eventually he gets blasted back into the sea. He'll be back. But it's Wanda. But, oh, am I getting movies mixed up? No, that was Wanda. Wanda was the villain in that.
In Multiverse of Madness. Yeah.
Okay, good. It's her going through this area to trying to find this lady so she can get her kids back. But it's her like smashing through the competition and inevitably either being defeated or just whatever. I give up until next time.
It's like saying all these cosplays you can pull off X-23
Get my sports bra.
But we'll see. Well, definitely when the movie comes out, we will definitely do a review and talk more about how we felt about it. Give you guys an honest opinion. But before we get into the mystery box, so you got a good question. Yes, what is our favorite Christmas movie? What do you like the best? Princess can leave yours in the comments, I guess.
The Santa Claus.
Yes, you like the best?
I watched it over 2,000 times when I was a young lad.
Sabertooth?
I could pull a Sabertooth. Yeah, I think I could.
I'm
already halfway hairy.
I like the Santa Claus a lot. Is really good, and then but the new one, Klaus.
I like Klaus. Yeah.
That cartoon on Netflix is super good. Super good. Oh, Princess says Home Alone and Elf. She always makes us watch The Grinch too, which The Grinch is good, but she always makes us watch The Grinch.
Elf is really good. For some reason, I hate that movie. It's good. I watch it. It's a good movie. Then it just makes me mad after.
It's good.
I don't
it's
know.
A little frustrating.
I don't know. I don't know why.
As we get closer to the holidays, we'll be watching more stuff.
Will Ferrell is hilarious.
I love Christmas Story. Yeah, that always scared me when I was younger too. When the kid got his tongue stuck on the pole, and then later on when they went to Santa Claus, and he like kicks him down that like slide.
Shoot your eye out.
Yeah, they'll like kick him down that slide. All right, guys, let's do a quick mystery box for you. Oh, the Little Drummer.
I don't think I've watched that.
Oh, rewatch of Hawkeye. Oh yeah, Sharky. Yes, I was agreeing. I did that last year. I rewatched Hawkeye for Christmas. I'm going to do it again this year. It's actually a really good Christmas movie. It's probably one of the best Marvel TV shows they put out.
It introduces a lot of great characters and brings back one character.
Die Hard, yeah, I like Die Hard too. Princess says that's not a Christmas movie. I agree that it is. Gremlins. Is Gremlins?
Kinda.
Yeah, I mean, it gets it as a Christmas present, right?
Home Alone.
Oh, yeah.
Another movie I don't like.
Well, Princess said Home Alone. Home Alone's awesome.
Yeah, I don't like watching it. It's good.
Die Hard. All right, let's check out this Comic Tom mystery mail call box from November. We've been getting this box forever. It has gotten better over the years, and it's $40. Yeah, $40 for the box. You get like 3 exclusives, and I think it's down to like 1 throw-in, right?
Yeah.
One throw-in, but we have hit a minor grail once. He's like, uh-oh, Comic Tom box. Ooh, oh, Flacco P, what's up? Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. That came out last year.
That was interesting.
I don't know how I felt about it. Guardians is like one of my favorite MCU like show or movies that came out, but the Christmas special, I don't know how I felt about it. It wasn't my favorite. I didn't like hate it, but it wasn't like, you know.
One thing I liked about it was kind of weird. Is that Star-Lord and
became brother and sister.
Yeah,
that was cool. It was basically more like Mantis and Drax show instead of like the rest of the Guardians, right? There was really hardly anybody else in it. Kevin Bacon saves Christmas.
Yeah, I do like Nebula, and I think Nebula could be a big character later on. But yeah, that's
Ooh,
just
this one's cool. We got a print. I don't know, is that Johnny Jardin, it looks like? Looks like, right?
It's a sign too. Oh, they can just start signing those.
That would be cool, but that'd take them a lot because it looks like they do like 3,000 prints. I feel like your hand would get really tired.
Yeah.
That's a good one though. That's good. It's good. I don't really like prints, but it is good nonetheless. Oh, we got a Spawn throw-in. We got Spawn issue number 33, a McFarlane Violator.
Yeah, and Capullo Violator. Yeah.
Which one's the there's Violator and then who's the other one?
There's the Vindicator.
Vindicator. Which one's which?
The Perpetrator.
Who is the artist on that one? I think it's Johnny Desjardins on that one, Sean Ryder. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Sometimes he's kind of hit or miss, but that one works really well with that knife putty technique or whatever that he does. The knife technique.
I'm trying to think of all the names.
Of what?
The Perpetrator, the Vindicator, and then last one he says
Miracle on 34th Street. Which one? The really old one or the one with that girl from Matilda? Because that was a pretty decent one. Zach doesn't even know. Oh.
I've seen the original one. The original one's really good.
Now, I'm not sure which ones if there is like variants of this, but you got Spider-Boy #1, and this is cool because it's a Tyler Kirkham variant too. I love Tyler Kirkham. Limited to 3,000.
Is that the first Spider-Boy?
Natalie Wood, that's the old one. She died on a boat. Or got killed on a boat.
Was she partying?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, the
original
fell out of the boat. And
well, nobody knows if her husband killed her or not. But Spider-Boy's really good. Bailey, a lot of people have been dogging on Spider-Boy. I think he's a cool character. He's a fun read. He's really young. He kind of reminds me of like when Miles first came out. Because if you read like the old Miles, he's only like, I think Miles is like 10 when he first gets his powers, and it's kind of interesting.
Yeah. To
have like a really, really little kid like fighting with powers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he almost hooked up with Black Cat, but then
no, that's no.
Oh no, that's a different one.
Miles never hooked up with Black Cat.
Come on. That's not bad.
That never happened.
Oh, that was
my money is on Venom Kid. Yeah, there's a Venom Kid coming out, but he's getting his own solo. I'm pretty sure. I think it's like a Japanese style anime type. The Venom Kid's gonna be.
Oh,
Kid Venom.
Kid Venom.
Kid Venom. Spider-Boy has. Oh yeah, he does have. When he gets really angry or something, Spider-Boy gets fangs and he gets extra eyes. I think on his head, and then they go away after like he's not pumped up. It's interesting.
He's like a vampire with the eyes.
Yeah, Venom Kid is like a manga. Zach might like Venom Kid. We may have to get him out. And there's the Swamp Thing #1, and this I believe is actually a connecting cover. I think it was with earlier book they put out.
Oh,
and I can't remember which one, but this is Swamp Thing #1. It's a reprint from the 1972 one. First appearance of the Alec Halden, who's the second Swamp Thing.
Okay.
Artwork by Lee Bermejo, which he draws some like really scary pictures. Bermejo. Limited to 1,400. That's pretty low.
Yeah, very nice.
That one.
Swamp Thing.
Anybody watch the Blue-Eyed Samurai? That would be a Zach question.
Oh yeah. The Blue-Eyed Samurai is really good.
He's the only one that watches the anime.
Oh my god, yeah! If you get a chance to watch it, I mean, I was watching it episode after episode after episode, and the finale of that season, amazing. Leaves it wide open for the second season. Oh my gosh, Coca's super licky today.
Yeah. Oh, name change says picked up Death of the Venomverse was all right. I agree. There was like parts of the story where they were like actually fighting Carnage as he was like absorbing the different Venom or Carnage characters that he would like steal their power after he absorbed them. That part was cool, but then it was really short. And then there would be like 2 extra stories of some like new Venom characters that like, you were being introduced to, which sometimes they were good, sometimes they weren't good. So it kind of threw you off. Like you were getting into a rhythm, like, okay, they're fighting like the super Carnage.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden be like, oh, here's another little story that doesn't have anything to do with it. And you're like,
I was like, you're like killing the momentum, right?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they do it where like they have a bunch of stories all together.
I thought Coco had a little pouch here, so I was like, wow.
Her thunder pouch?
Yeah, thunder.
And last but not least, a throw-in of throw-ins. We got X-Men 307. And men have named him Exodus. That's not the first Exodus, though, right?
I don't think it is, I think showed them before that.
If it is, that'd be cool. Do you know who Exodus is in love with?
I don't know. Jean Grey?
Hope.
Oh, what? It took him a while. She was basically a little kid.
I don't think so.
She
She's
was.
an adult.
Well, he's a grown man then, and then she's like born 20 years after
Oh,
that.
you're next. Oh, they're asking you a bunch of anime questions.
What?
They're getting animated out here.
Okay, let me look at this. Waiting
But
season
that was the
4.
mystery box. Some cool stuff like Spider-Boy, Tyler Kirkham.
Right.
Some of the reprints,
Hmm.
then they do the reprint books with the different covers. I don't know if the value's been quite there on some of those ones, but Swamp Thing's a cool character nonetheless.
Oh, is Warrior the one where? Crap. I haven't watched it. I think I might have read some of the manga for Warrior, but I don't think I've read. I don't think I watched the show Warrior yet. I need to now.
Yeah, he will now.
Wait, 3 seasons, so it must be pretty dang good. Maybe cool.
Hoping they renew it.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna renew it. That show was fabulous. Fabulous.
Oh, hey, Comic Forge, how's it going? Welcome in. Just finished it up. Oh, do you think Box Heroes will fix its big mystery box next year? Thomas asked. I don't know. I feel like the big mystery boxes may be dead for now for a while. It's really hard the way like comic values are. You know, comic book pricing is so volatile that like if you're putting together like a big mystery box like that and you don't put a bunch of books in, the prices could change. Like, you know, if you put it all together 3 months ago and then you ship them all out and then all the prices are like, whoa, like all over the place. And some people might be happy, some people won't be happy. Whereas like, you know, years ago when the mystery box market was going crazy, I feel like you could put together a mystery box 3 months ago, and by the time you ship it to them, they're all worth like double the price.
Double, yeah.
Yeah, so the things were always kind of in your favor. So I think that's, you know, most of the mystery boxes now are really rough.
I feel like if you're like stocking up for a future mystery box, now is the time, but you might need to wait like a year or two before you can move it.
Yeah.
And then it would be crazy. You might be like, maybe we shouldn't sell these books in a mystery box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to check out Warrior. I think I know which one that is.
Only 4 listings on eBay. You're slacking, gainers. Yeah. eBay's been a little.
Yeah. I mean, it's slowed down quite a bit. I mean, we're not using the strategies we probably should on eBay. We kind of just mainly focus on whatnot right now.
Mm-hmm. Thomas says, they should have had a better slab. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like you can really tell when somebody's kind of like using something to their, I guess, to their benefit, where they probably got a whole bunch of that first appearance of Spider-Boy, and then for nothing, then got them all slabbed and realized that they were worth $150 at the time they got them slabbed, which they're not going to hold that value. So they're like, we can sell all these boxes and then everyone's going to at least think they got value. And then when the book saturates the market because they slabbed how many of them, you know, however many mystery boxes, they slabbed, it's just going to kill that book. So would have been nicer if they just collected a bunch of different slab books and sent them out. But I know then it's, you know, then they don't make a lot of money on that kind of stuff. So
you got to make money.
You got to make money. That's kind of the name of the game. You can't be too mad at them, but at the same time, you know, might have to pass on it next time. We'll see. We probably won't. Spider-Boy $3 book. Ooh, which one? The original or that one? The new one.
Probably that one's probably more limited than the one we got in the box today. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's a $3 book. And you're gonna get that in the Comic Tom box.
That's true. Have you read Dracula yet? What do you think? Princess got it in the Scotty Young version. Probably didn't read that one because it was probably too. I didn't read the Dracula one on that one. Oh, Warriors on HBO, Zach. So you're set. We have HBO Max.
Ooh.
I did not, but I didn't read the Dracula one. I haven't. Not that I dislike any of the old like horror, that kind of horror, but it didn't really excite me to want to read it. But maybe I'll have to check it out. Ooh. Oh, that was the 9.9 is going to be worth. Yeah, $30 probably, or 9.8. Yeah, probably will go down to at least 40. I would imagine, unless something really cool happens with Spider-Boy where he gets like his own movie. I would imagine that slot will probably go down to 40.
Exactly.
All right, guys. that'll wrap up the show for today. I love all you guys coming to hang out. We had some great discussion on the new Deadpool 3 movie. We'll see if all of our theories come true, and we'll definitely check back in with you guys when the movie comes out and see if we liked it or not. It's hard to say what it's going to be. And really come check out with us on Monday, guys. We have a special drop list we're going to be doing Monday, and there's going to be a surprise. We won't tell you what the surprise is until you get there, but there will be a good surprise or a bad surprise, depending on who you are.
Yeah.
And this weekend as well is only Adam and Zach on Whatnot. So Princess is going to take a break this weekend from Whatnot, and she's going to go on the hunt. She has to re-up her collection because it's getting thin. And so, yeah, come hang out with me and Zach. 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And, yeah, we'll have a killer show. We did some mystery polls last week. Had a really good time. So Zach's going to redo the mystery polls. Even crazier than before. So come check it out. You don't even have to buy anything if you don't want to. Just come hang out and talk to us, because then there's a lot more like swearing, and Zach gets pretty drunk. Usually it's a good time. So
yeah, I have a good time.
Yeah, so you can do whatever you want. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Do all the regular YouTube stuff. If you haven't, hit the like button right now, because it'll help out the algorithm. And Zach, you got anything special for today?
Yeah, you guys share how you do that. You have to wait for a certain individual, someone that you know, someone that has a dressing drawer, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you wait for them to like not be there anymore, and then you have a panty raid party. Panty raid! Don't do that. Don't do that. You'll get arrested. Don't do that. I'm joking.
I don't even know if was panty raiding ever like a real thing?
Right?
Like when you were a little kid, you like try to steal like somebody's like a woman's bra or something.
Yeah, and then you like put it on your head and you run around. Penny raid. It's a big rave in Japan. They call it panty thieves. There are panty thieves. Look it up. In Japan.
That sounds made up.
You can buy panties in a vending machine.
Yeah.
Used panties in Japan.
How does the princess hold her thought back?
I haven't.
I wonder that sometimes too.
I haven't been trying lately to get the princess laugh on show. I only been like this, and then like cut it off. A couple times I got her. Like real bad, but that was when I was trying.
All right, guys. See you guys soon. Till next time. Don't forget
panties.
Get those gains.
Get those gains.
Stay safe and get those gains.
Stay safe and get those gains.